Hi, it's Robbie from Southern California. I'm having a cup of coffee in the garden early in the morning. As you can see, the fog is still here. I'm going to talk about peppers right now, just for a few moments. This is going to be very vlog-like. Isn't this pretty? We're working on it. You can get a little sneak peek. Anyways, you'll see that later on a garden tour. Now, I've had tons of questions on pepper seeds. And let me tell you something. I grow hot peppers, sweet peppers. I don't grow a ton. Like, we have a subscriber like Mark who grows probably more peppers than anybody I know. But I grow the peppers that I use, need, and want. I can't stop them from growing. Basically, I'm composting peppers. There is no reason you cannot grow peppers. I just saw a spotted towhee and I haven't seen him for a while. He just hopped to the back. If you're not growing peppers and your seeds are not growing, let me go over a few things. If you harvested the peppers yourself and you took it from a green pepper that was supposed to be red, yellow, or orange, there's a good chance that most of them will not grow because it's like you've got a seed in there that didn't develop its embryo. It's like an egg. You know, it didn't get the shell and everything correctly, so there's nothing in it. That is one thing. The other thing is, I don't know how the pepper seeds were treated, but I pull peppers out of my freezer, throw them on in a pot on my windowsill, and they grow. Peppers that were frozen, did that have anything to do with it? No, but I'm just making a point. When they're ripe, you can grow them, but peppers do need heat. They don't have to be scarified. You don't have to be cutting them. I don't know what all this is. I've heard some things. There's absolutely no reason for that. Maybe people are doing it to make a video. Maybe people are doing it to get some more water in there or heat or something. I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. If you like peppers, put a flower pot on a windowsill in the house, especially this time of the year. In the winter, well, right now we're actually in spring. And put some good potting mix in there, and then start throwing your pepper seeds in there. Whether it's peppers you've eaten from the grocery store, or if they've been irradiated, they won't grow, but let's just say. Or pepper seeds you bought. Now, water them with warm tap water from your sink, not cold water. And water them twice a day, in the morning and then again in the evening. Warm tap water. Test it like you would a baby bottle. You want it probably 70 degrees, but don't worry about that. When the water is warm and not hot, but not ice cold like it comes out of the tap, I'm telling you, they'll grow. They like warm water, they like warm soil, and yet here in Southern California, a lot of the peppers do not like full sun, which is very interesting. The sun really beats on them hard, where in other areas, if you're not as hot as us and we can get to over 100 degrees, you're fine out in the sun. But I grow my peppers all over the place, in the sun, in the shade, and in the summer, I will see that a lot of them grow better if they get good partial shade because they don't like the sun. I think this little tip will help. Think about it, try it. If you've got some pepper seeds you bought from the Dollar Tree or 99-cent store or bought online, which I buy a lot of mine from eBay. I've been having terrific luck this year with seeds off of eBay. The seeds are fresh and beautiful and growing so fast I can't believe it, which means they're fresh and stored right. But going back to the seeds, if you're buying some seeds, put a few in a pot, have patience, but with a little warm water and watering it twice a day, good drainage, make sure you got holes in there. You know, they don't want to be underwater, but they do want to be damp. In the beginning, later on, peppers can take dryness. They actually like to be dry sometimes. But in the beginning, the seeds need to be damp. Warm water twice a day. I think you're going to find that you're going to grow peppers without a problem. Try it. If it doesn't work, well, then we'll work on something else. But let me tell you, all the peppers I grow here, most of them I'm putting in the ground from my own seeds. Peppers I've eaten, peppers I didn't want. It's like, oh, I don't want to throw the seeds in the compost. It might grow. Oh, I don't want to throw it in the trash. It's real live seeds. Oh, I don't know. And I throw it in a pot and bam, I got 100 peppers growing on my windowsill. And you know what I do? I treat them like lettuce. I yank them out and I stick them somewhere if I want them. If not, I've got 2 lots of peppers, I think 2, maybe 3, just growing in a pencil box, growing in a food container on my kitchen sink. And they're a mix of peppers because I didn't really keep track of them because all I did was throw pepper seeds in there, warm water, and bam, they are growing. Try it and let me know. Leave in the comments how that works for you. Again, I've got a great video on if you buy a green pepper or if you pick a green pepper from the garden, how you can cut the top off. You know, take your knife and cut it around and pop the top off. And then when you do that, leave the top on a windowsill, but not in direct sunlight. The top, if it was green, will turn red, orange, or yellow, depending on your pepper. In the meantime, as the seeds hang on and cling, they will develop into fully developed seeds. And I'm going to say 80% of those will grow, because green won't, but whatever color they're supposed to be usually do. Leave your comments, tell me what you think, and I hope you enjoyed this, because this is just a quickie in the garden, and I am going back to work. Have a great day, and don't forget to eat what you grow, and I'll wave. Bye-bye.